the villain edit comes down to what you guys think.
Yeah,
right?
is this a thing? Is it the villain edit is a thing? Yeah.
The villain edit is led by the actual person's behaviour.
Yeah, and this is the thing, right? Because a lot of them are like, the producers franken edit, da-da-da. But they actually did say those things.
Most of the time, yeah. So franken editing, frankenbiting, whatever you want to call it, that's usually used to clarify what the hell these people are talking about because they speak in circles, they speak in riddles. It's to clarify the story. I'm sure, in my personal experience, I never took anyone massively out of context. I can sleep well at night. I'm sure in the whole history of MAFS, things have been, amplified and exaggerated to make it more dramatic. But the crux of the sentiment of the character is always led by what that person is like.
Alex, I'm assuming you've got, there's a boss person walking around telling you to, heighten somebody's, villainous or any of that kind of stuff. Have you been told to create an edit or to create a bit of, not so much truth based off, some creative editing with someone before in across any program, but specifically MAFS?
The only thing that I've had is make someone who I thought was a bit of not a good person, make them look better.
Really?
Oh, you've been told to do that?
Who?
Often.
Can you say who?
Who?
I'm sure I'm probably not going to say now, but if you look back, I'm sure I've mentioned it at some point.
Give me a hint. Give me a hint. Just give me the first name.
Okay, so what I'll say is, when there's a fight or like there's a real beef between two participants,
Yeah.
often it involves two participants who are equally problematic.
Right.
Like Olivia and Dom?
Potentially, yeah.
Okay,
Right.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
One person sometimes gets, like an accurate edit. The other one, there's some things held back to make that person look slightly more innocent.
Is that so in the fight there's somebody that people are rooting for and somebody that people are against?
Yes.
How does that make you feel? Like morally, do you feel like, I feel shitty making this edit? Or are you like, whatever, that's showbiz, baby?
No, so look, when they choose the villains, right, and not saying that they choose the villains, just saying like when the villain comes to fruition, there's always somebody that you still prefer and you're like, look, I know they're not perfect. Like with Dom, right, we still showed her smashing a glass.
Yes.
We still, she didn't get some hero edit, and the reality was she wasn't as problematic as the other one, right?
Right.
Okay.
But anyway, I'm going to stir up all that Dom and Olivia drama all over again.
Yeah, people live for it though.
Stir it up,
Bring
mate.
it on.
Stir the pot. Put that ladle in there and stir, darl.
Hey, Alex, have you ever worked on MAFS and gone, oh, shit, we don't have a villain yet? Like, have you ever had to create a villain?
No. It's harder to find the good ones.
Right. Okay. So it's actually harder to find the heroes that people are going to be around than it is the villains.
100%.
Alexandra, you've seen all the stuff, coming out already about this latest season.
That it's the most toxic ever.
Now, is this just words that people are using to make it sound bigger like they do each and every year, or have you actually got some insight that you can share that this one is pretty effed up?
The people that I know that have worked on it are saying, it's really bad.
What examples are they giving? What have they said?
It's to do with the, and I think that even the experts are speaking about it as well. It's the boss babe group that emerges.
Mm-hmm. This is with all the girls.
This is the self-proclaimed boss babe group, by the way. 5 women that just decided to call themselves that.
Right.
Yeah, so from what I've heard, it's led by that.
Okay.
But I don't know that much about this current season yet because obviously people are careful with what they tell me now because I go and do the interviews.
But so far, the intel that you're getting is that this will be a diabolical season.
Yes.
How do you look after, I guess like the bullying side of things as well? Because when you've got a group called the Boss Bitches, you know what I mean? Like they're going to come down like a hammer on certain people. Like how do you is there a duty of care there for the producing team and for the editing team?
So on set, I'm sure they have a stronger duty of care for actually dealing with these people. But as I said, in my experience on MAFS, there were scenes that were deemed too bad in terms of that would ruin this person's life.
Like what? What would be an example of that?
just there was this one bride who was really quite, this was a long time ago, she was really quite awful, and she was saying really evil, derogatory things about her partner's appendage.
Wait, she was talking about the size of his pee-pee.
Yeah, those things. Quite often as well.
Wow.
That's so mean.
And what, you had to edit it out because you feel like it would damage.
It was just a storyline that just wasn't touched. It was just like, no.
And was she clearly angling for that storyline? Like, if she kept saying it?
No. She was just being herself.
Wow.
That's shocking to me because it's shocking that she would say that, but equally as shocking, I thought MAFS producers would be all over that, putting it in the show.
I mean, they change their goalposts every year, don't they? There are some things that happened one year that it's like 5 years ago that would never have happened. Mm-hmm. So they're always pushing the envelope.
Okay.
So maybe this season that will be there. I don't know. But in my season, that was like a no-go zone.
Oh, you can't mention how bad. Yeah, so you can't put it in. Neither could he, funnily enough.
Oh, he did. She just was like, is it in yet?
Hey, Alexandria, thank you so much for coming on the show, shedding some light of the behind-the-scenes situation with MAFS. Of course, the latest season, it has started, it is out, it'll fire up. Alexandria, I dare say we will touch base with you again, and if you've got any other insight, make sure you let us know, okay?
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Hey, you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.